Okay, so our presidents are winning us awards um, for, you know, keeping our country in peace. Well, in a way, Ghana has been peaceful, very, very peaceful lately, so it's understandable. There are some countries where they're serious, even in Africa. I don't want to mention some countries, but we've been seeing a lot of spikes here and there, with many, going against the government, some protests, some acts of violence, and the rest. So, yeah, it is what it is. The Young Democrat Union of Africa, they conferred the Africa Peace Award, and they gave it to President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Now they gave him this peace award for his enormous contributions to the growth and sustenance of peace and freedom in Ghana and in West Africa also. And they even were glad to add that even his efforts in bringing peace to Ghana and Africa has even extended to other parts of Africa. Now the award was presented on behalf of the union by the retired Honorable Stephen Harper. He's the former Prime Minister of Canada. He is also the chairman of the International Democrats Union, and he was assisted by Mrs. Louisa Atta Ajamai. She is the president of the YDUA, which we said earlier on is the Young Democrats Union of Africa. Now they received this award on behalf of the president. She, as well as Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, our vice president, because the president is away and is doing some very serious business for the nation and putting certain things together. So this award ceremony was held at the Jubilee House. This was held just on Wednesday, just this Wednesday, the 4th of May 2022. Our president wasn't around to receive the award, but Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia and Mrs. Louisa Atta Ajamai received the award on his behalf. You'd see it's a very beautiful, cute award, which is designed with the map of Africa. The shape of the map of Africa outlined on it with the writings YDUA Africa Peace Award. It looks like it's made of some material that is close to wood, and then I don't know if that's brass, but that's what it looks like. I'm only looking at the picture because I've not been able to get close to the president's office to have a good look at the award. You can't just get up and go to the Jubilee House like that. You need to have a good reason to be there. So that's it. Also, the Canadian Prime Minister also took pictures with some people who were present and with all those who were part of those who were present in the Jubilee House, and even those who are part of the cabinet or of the office of our president. And this picture was also taken at the Jubilee House. A very beautiful picture where you see that Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is seated just by Honorable Stephen Harper, the former Prime Minister of Canada, and the rest are around them, standing, and have formed some form of an arc behind them to take the picture. A very beautiful picture with the red carpet, very glaring for all to see. A citation accompanying the award read this, and I quote: "In recent years, it has taken very strong personalities in leadership to foster the rule of law, democracy, and media tolerance on the African political landscape." Now, These strong persons continue to serve not only as stewards of the democracy and peace on the continent, but the standard of lessons for many young people. So there's more the speech says. It actually says, at the Young Democratic Union of Africa, we believe strongly that honoring the standards of yesterday and today is a critical part of creating the standards of tomorrow. This principle embodies the many steps we have taken towards today. Therefore, this award represents our collective values as a people and center right leaders. Our values of rule of law, respect for human freedom and rights, also for democracy, for peace, and for stability. Our decision to honor the works of this very astute man, and by that they mean our president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Ekufu Addo. So our decision to honor the works of this very astute man for his decades of service to rule of law, democracy, press freedom, and peace is not only admirable, but presents great lessons to many. From his staunch advocacy against human rights violations to his work to repeal the criminal libel law of Ghana that placed so much restrictions on freedom and of expression, his famous decision to accept the verdict of Ghana's Supreme Court after the controversial 2012 elections will continue to hang as standards for everyone who puts peace above personal interests. In recent times, his work to restore peace in the Dagbon Kingdom of Ghana after almost 2 decades of kinship-related conflict has been celebrated by many, both in Ghana and on the international scene. In all, his efforts to ensure that Ghana is enjoying peace and stability is enviable, and his steps towards averting the urge for undemocratic regime change in West Africa as chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, we believe is worth commending considering the prospects. On this day, on behalf of the Young Democratic Union of Africa, we invite and award and give this to the present government, to His Excellency, the 5th President of the 4th Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Ekufu Addo, the Waidu UA Africa Peace Award. So that's what the speech that came along with the award he received. But we are happy our president is receiving awards for peace. It just shows that he's doing something, not only in this nation but outside. You know, sometimes it's hard for you to see what the president is doing outside because you are always in the country, you are not going outside like him. And so when you see some of these awards, you feel like it's not really relevant, it has no use and of no importance to you. But trust me, if you go out there and you see what he's doing, if you see how he's equipping some soldiers, some peacekeepers, some of the military to go to some countries where there's likeliness of war to ensure peace and all that, you would be surprised. And you see that our president's heart is not just for our nation but for all humanity. Now this is what keeps us sure that we are going to have peace ourselves, because if he's doing that and going to that extent for other countries, how much more will he do it for our very own country? In brief remarks, the Vice President Baumia commended the leadership of the YDUA for the initiative to organize a high-level lecture series on governance designed to provide information and education to young people to equip them for very effective participation in the political and democratic process in this nation. Also, what we heard is it is going to be more refreshing to know that the maiden edition will have the very own venerable retired Honorable Stephen Harper, whose work in promoting democracy, good governance, and the values of center right during his time as Prime Minister of Canada and as Chairman of the International Democrat Union has been very good, and it's something to take good note of. He said that he's of the conviction that this is not only a suitable choice, but it's very ideal to ensure that the project starts off on a good footing. So it is what it is. Now you can leave your comments in the section below. We are all happy for our president, for also the vice, and for all those who are helping him to do this and to receive this award. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you for listening and have a very nice day.